guys!
Hey.
Woo, says Beast.
Hi, Beast.
Hey. Can you hear me well? Sound good? I gotta turn up the sound on the game. Hey, Sun Gamers, I'm Eli.
Howdy, I'm Francis.
And we're Kawiwo Gaming. Francis will join us properly in a little bit. We have the TV guy coming over in like a few minutes, so we gotta let him in. That shouldn't mess with the stream too much, though, hopefully.
And watch all the Andrews action will happen during this time when I can't hear it and can't see it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go smooch him right now.
Please don't smooch.
I'm gonna go smooch him right now, and you're not gonna be able to see it. Okay. So, in our last, not Dragon Age stream, but in our last stream, we were gifted basically all the side stuff, all the DLC. Hey, Nikki! You're here now! So we got all the DLC last time. That's why we got the new quests popping up right here. Last episode, Aveline was made captain. So that's really cool. She's captain of the guard now. And we got like a billion new side quests. Wait, do I go down this way? I go down this way. So, what we're going to be doing before we're moving on is we're going to get started on the Exiled Prince side quest, just to get that over with before we move on, so we don't miss anything.
Which one's that?
That's one of the DLC quests. It's apparently like a prelude, like you have to get this done before moving on, because in Act 2, the full DLC whatever comes into play, if you do this in the first act.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna move on to Sundermount to finish Flemeth's quest, and then we're gonna go find what's his face's brother? Warwick's brother. Unless we suddenly have a bunch of new side quests popping up before the main quest. So we're gonna hit up Hightown. Hello. Thanks, I had a booger right there. So right now we've got Warwick, Aveline, and Anders with us. And
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects, sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nut wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. So embarrassing.
Warwick's funny. Yeah, it's mostly stuff that's gonna like fill up our already over full inventory, so we're probably not gonna be able to pick most of it up right now. You're all so jangly. I think that's mostly Aveline. I think she's mostly the jangly one. Her armor clinging around. So, what's our plot points right now? Yeah, there's a ton of stuff for us to get. We got Sebastian over here. Sebastian! Our new BFF forever.
My, those weapons look sharp.
Are you flirting with us? Ma'am, are you flirting with us though? With who? With all of us? This lady just walked by Aveline and just went, oh my, those weapons look sharp.
Oh, yours is kind of blunt.
Yeah,
so...
my weapon's not very sharp. Their weapon's not very sharp. Aveline is the only one with a sharp weapon, so I'm pretty sure she was flirting with you, Aveline. Aveline doesn't look impressed.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
Aww.
This
Who's that?
is murder.
That's Sebastian.
Oh. I like his
No.
clothes.
What
Look
happened
at
to my
bow. Is he the one who's
family
supposed to have a fucking
was
bow?
murder.
There we go. We finally have someone who can have all the bows we can buy. Yeah, our sword does look like a trophy, huh? Shanter's
It's a
sword.
big stupid stick.
It's really unpractical looking. Like, how do I hold this thing?
Like a keyblade, I told you.
It's just dumb. It's just a very dumb thing. He's very cute. He has a very cute accent. Unfortunately, Francis can't hear it right now,
Yeah, I
but...
can't hear anything.
Who are you? Taletha.
I remember our stated say, those who harm a household maker have done harm unto the maker himself.
Okay. Yeah, it's got like 3 handles, like for 3 armed combat or whatever. 3-handed. Let's look at the Chanter's board. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches, the ruling Vael family in Starkhaven. My family was brutally murdered. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity, Prince Sebastian Vael. Vael? Vael? Vael. Alright. Let's hunt some mercenaries, even though we ourselves is a mercenary. We're not with the Flints though, so we're cool. Why is that still a mark on it? Is there more stuff I can do here? Or is this just like a reminder? Oh. Ah, you gotta click accept. There. Thank you. You gotta click accept. Okay, we did it. Quest completed. We completed the quest.
Good job.
Good job. We got another quest though, so it doesn't count. Which means we need to leave Hightown. Probably head back outside. Yeah, we did it! Game over, we won. We won the quest. Excuse me. I always get super turned around. Where am I going? This way, I think. There's just something about Hightown that is very disorienting.
Well,
My shipment's late.
Wow. It's because we're so high all the time. It's all that air, the thin air or whatever. Alright, so we gotta go to the docks to complete this quest. Or continue with it, I guess. We'll see how we can do with Aveline and Warwick, and... Yeah, the snobbery is coming out. Yeah, it's really gross. Like, Hightown makes me very uncomfortable. I think like Kirkwall as a city is very uncomfortable. Get out of here, Redwater Raiders. Let's see. Where am I going? Hey, get out of my enders. Get off. Yeah, it's really, really uncomfortable. Like, all the paintings and the statues. I mean, I would have thought someone would have, like, taken those down. Where's the rest of you guys? Oh, there's still more down here. Dirty and hard beans. Yeah. The history? Yeah, the important history. Yeah, everyone's so uppity. They're like, "Oh, you're a Ferelden. Oh, you're a elf." It's like, shut up. Go lay down. No one cares. Oh, we don't like the anyone who's not us. Where am I going? There we go. Oh wow, am I Ender suddenly?
Yay.
That was really weird and uncomfortable. I don't think I like that. I mean, I'm bad enough, like, swinging a huge sword around and hitting everyone around me. I don't think I could be, like, a mage and try to actually aim and stuff. Ah, standard chest. Warwick!
You want me to do what?
Warwick, you're a rogue! You gotta! Warwick! He can't even open a chest! Warwick! Aveline? You're like guard captain. Don't you have like a master key or something?
I wouldn't waste time trying.
About 20 in dexterity? Where are you even at? He's a 22! Warwick, you're not even trying. He's literally not even trying. He's just being a jerk about it, too. He's like, nope. If you ask nicely. Anders? No. If we have enough of a luck score, like if I just keep spamming it and it does new rolls on it.
Not likely. That's not really my thing.
It is your thing, though. It is literally your thing. That's your entire thing. Whatever, Warwick. Whatever. We'll come back for it. Oh, you gotta be a rogue yourself? Lame. Oh, that was a quest point. Where's the next pile of assassins? Not in the docks, okay. Then let us move on. Give them like rare candies. Like, here you go. It has to be cunning. Okay. Was that it? Or are there people outside? Oh, there is. We gotta go to the Wounded Coast. Okay. So there's more people on the Wounded Coast. Let me go ahead and... I think I want to change my party around a little if we're gonna leave the city, because it doesn't make sense for us to bring Aveline with us out of the city if she's city guard, right? So if we're gonna do some like RPGing, we should bring someone else. I go to Gamla's house first and check on some of my stuff that I inevitably cannot take with me. Can't wait to get like a house. Can we get our house back already? Oh wow. Look at our map. Oh wow. Look at all our plots. All our All our nummy stuff. Put some shoes on. He's putting shoes on. Storage. What's in my storage box? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Oh, right, I bought some storage. That's why I have all that. Wow, look at all this. Look at all my sparklies. The Apostate's Legacy, Aldern's Heirlooms, the Black Sheep Cache, the Royal Collection, the Memento of Mark of the Assassin, the Barbarian Cache, the Chevalier's Estate, and the Memento of Legacy. Like, I'm just imagining us, like, how did we get this through the door? Like, how did this happen? Our uncle's just like, don't bring all your stuff into my house. What is this junk? It's just so much stuff. I mean, he would probably sell it, though. I don't know why we leave our things in his house. He's totally selling all this shit. Might of the Sten. Is this better than my Hater's Razor? It doesn't give me the extra health, but it does more damage. Yeah, why do we leave our stuff with him? Like, why do we even leave the house? He'll just sell the house if we're not here. He just sells everything. Or whatever, loses everything in gambling. He's got a problem. We need to send him to rehab. Fade share. Weapon and shield. Thank you, Floof. I still have not figured out the runes. Yeah, those are small swords, but I think this is a two-handed greatsword. Can I take that? Take it. Can I just take one? Do I have to take all of it? How do I just take one? Take all. Okay, I somehow fit it all in my inventory. Or in my other storage, maybe. My storage box in here. Let me do some re-equippings. I haven't figured out how to do the runes. Do we have like a room, like a table or something we can put runes in it? I know we got a writing desk. And we got an order book for runes, but I haven't found like where to do the runing. Or do we have to like take it to a person? Might of the Sten. There's a crafting table in Uptown Market. Blood armor. I really wish we could get a different helmet that was as good as this one without looking super dumb. Yeah, he just eats it. Chomp. Chomp. Here, Hawk, you want another sword? Nom, 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 nom. Chomp. Yeah, it's the blood dragon armor, but it looks really dumb. I just don't like the glowy visor thingy. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess it looks kind of cool, but it also looks kind of dumb. But that's a little bit better. I know it doesn't have rune slots, but I haven't figured out the runes yet, so I'm not too bothered. Oh wow, this gives you awesome cold resistance with the same amount of armor. Ye oldie Robocop. Yeah. Basically, though. Hi, Dave! Welcome in. You've probably been here, you just haven't been talking. That's cool. 1 to 30. Bonus to lock picking. Oh yeah, give me the family crest. Nice. High Lord spell plus. Oh yeah, I like that. Give me that yummy defense. Alright, I can't equip anyone else because I'm in the house and no one else is here anymore. No one wants to come to my uncle's house. As soon as we walk in through the door, everyone abandons us. They're like, nope. I know you have to like your uncle, but we're not gonna accept— actually, no, never mind, Anders is here. Is he the only one that came with us into the house? Where's... Anders is the only one that came with us into the house! It's because he... Are you saying hi to Floof?
Stop looking at me.
Oh.
I really don't like all this open, slobbery affection.
Aw, Floof likes him!
Are you real, pet? Ignore me until you want something and then sit on my head.
I think he would crush you if
I
he's...
miss the pounce a lot.
Aww. It's okay, we'll get a cat. We'll get a cat for you, Andrew. No, he walked away. He walked away. It's okay. It's okay, Floof. He does love you. He just really misses his cat. It's okay. And that would be the TV guy and all the dogs flying up to say hi to him. Everyone says something to Floof, just like one at a time. You got anything to say, Bethany?
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Well, sorry, I'm gonna get caught up, okay? Yeah, that's a fair point, but sure.
Oh no, we're doing our streaming.
You're busy writing podcast. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
So yeah, we don't know what's going on with this TV.
Alright. Well, that was unnecessarily cute. Is there any else I can grab? I don't actually know how much room I have. Yeah, he needs to be punched. Like, why can we not... He's such a jerk. Why are we staying here? I don't understand. No, okay. Yeah, I'm all full up. I still get the codec entry though, so I might still just click everything just because. Yeah, it gives me like the codex entry. But I can't grab anything else. Oh, you have to like... I think my personal storage might be full up though. I know I bought some more storage, but I'm not sure if I can... Can I stash all junk? Ah, okay. How much... Does this just have endless capacity? Because if this is endless capacity... This is one big chest. Oh my gosh, why is there so much? Oh, it's just letting you stash certain things, that it looks like. Yeah, I don't have any more junk to stash, so I would have to stash it. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No problem. Oh, that's actually pretty... Yeah, that's actually pretty clever to just do, like, stuff I can't have. Because there's a ton of stuff I should sell. Probably. But if I can stash everything, I don't care. I'll just stash it all. And that's just like a good way of like sorting through. Come here. Got all the mage items. Got all the mage item 2. And the rogue items. I can't take all the rogue items too. That's cool. Alright, this is gonna be a eventful stream of me stuffing stuff into a chest. I'll go through this at some point, probably. Actually, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna completely forget about it and never look at it again. But you gotta hoard all the stuff, though. That's just how it works. You gotta hoard it, you gotta grab it, you gotta put it somewhere, and then you're inevitably never gonna use it. Because you're gonna find that one piece of armor that maybe isn't the best, but it looks the coolest, and that's what you're gonna be wearing, and you're just gonna deal with dying all the time. That's how that works. Did you see something, Nikki, that we need? Oh, some of the stuff is for companions only. I'll have to go through and see what I can give to people then. Oh, no, not right now. Yeah, seriously, I just need to get these markers out of the way, because they're stressing me out. Seriously though, we gotta get going. Get out of here. There's no way of selecting more than one thing at a time. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. This is one big chest. It's like a separate dimension or something. Okay. Phew! There we go. Let's head on out again. Re-establish our crew. What do we want to do? Definitely Anders. Evelyn, you should stay here. Let's bring one rogue. I've got to do Isabella because we're bringing Warwick for the Deep End expedition, I presume. And sure, let's bring Fenris for some fun squabbles. We got our pretty team, the prettiest team. All the gorgeous people. And we're gonna head to the Wounded Coast. Yay! Creepy glowy deer. Team hotness. Yes, definitely. Alright, Fenris. You got some... Oh no, I got some leveling ups to do. I just saw some... This is Team Spicy. That's what I'm gonna name them, Team Spicy. Gonna top off our dexterity and constitution to even those that... Ah, the cunning though. No, I'll go with those ones for now. Because it's playing D&D rules, which means that anything over 10 gives you a positive stat bonus in pairs of 2. So if your cunning is useless for warriors, yeah. So if you got a 12 and something, you get a +1 bonus. If you have a 14 in something, you get a +2 bonus. If you get an 8 in something, you got a -1 bonus.
Right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give 2 bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Who are you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Yeah, me too. I was sort of focused on that. Like, it's really hard to think of anything else after that. Also, is that a thing that exists in this world? I mean, we would presume that that's a thing that exists. Someone figured out how to whip cream.
On the sea.
Okay. We'll get you a boat one day. Glitter dust. Popular among mouthful ladies, applying it to the powder on their face, creating rashes and coughing fits. It's dangerous if ingested or inhaled. That's interesting. It's sort of like back in the Victorian era, people used to use lead for makeup. Because powdered lead mixed with the cream makes a very white, like a white cream you put out on your face, you look nice and pale. That was like what was in back then, but so many people were getting sick and like their teeth were falling out. Talwa shots. Alrighty, let's do some fighting. Why did I just not do anything there? Yeah, people did that, and they would, like, lead was so in. They used lead for plates, they used lead for, like, they would use it to paint or dye their clothing, they used it for literally everything. Everything was made out of lead. And that persisted into, like, fairly modern era with lead paint on toys and lead paint on walls and stuff like that. Which is some older toys you can still get lead painted like metal toys and stuff. So if you ever heard about not letting kids put toys in their mouth, that's why. Because they used to contain lead. Alright, you guys are leveling up. You're all flashy back here. Fenris, what's up? Yeah, it makes better, richer colors that don't fade. And lead actually tastes a little bit sweet. So, if you're, say, an unknowing Victorian era person and your makeup sort of puts... Yeah, there's lead in candy sometimes. They put it in stuff in China too. Like candy as a sweetener. So if your kid started like chewing on their poison always tastes sweet. Yeah. So if your kids start chewing on their toys and they realize their toys taste good, they're gonna keep chewing on them. Which isn't great.
It's nice to get some fresh air. Kirkwall starts to stink after a bit.
I would think so. Alright, you gotta level up too.
Galleon, lift the mood a little bit. You're depressing us.
No, that's cool. Anders is leveling up though.
Yay. Are you fighting Canary?
Nice to get some fresh
I
air.
think those were Canary, yeah.
Kirkwall starts to stink after
Or they're called Talwa shot. That might be like a subgroup, or like a gang or something.
They look like little baby canaries.
Look at all your pretty stuff. How do I? There we go. There we go. You'll find out more later about them. Yeah, I figured they're Canary. They look like the Canary. Which I'm totes into. Did you want to help me level Anders up, or do you want me to leave him?
I'll help you.
I can't wait to find out more about the Canary. They're really cool looking. I'm gonna touch his stats. No, I'm not allowed to touch his stats. Francis is the only one who's allowed to touch Anders' stats. So... Dawlish assassins. Me neither. I can't wait for this game to progress either. But
Sorry.
I kind of gotta.
It's nice to get.
Yeah. Okay. We already heard that. Can we?
Kirkwall starts to stink after a bit.
I once knew a sailor like you. I lost him in a hurricane. Very
Perfect.
Right.
Okay. But it looks like they're still gaining XP points even after they've hit the level cap, so I don't think there's a problem in continuing the game. It's only like he won't get those stats modified. Oh, are you getting a big delay? Let's see how the internet's doing. Okay, you can have several levels. Okay, that's good. I mean, we don't want to move on without, like... It looks like... Oh, the word wait is huge. Okay. Oh yeah, I see that on the stream now. I don't know, dude. I don't know why it does that. I'm not sure if that is, our stream overlay. No, you're cool. I just wanted to double check we still had internet here. I'm not sure if that's like a stream overlay thing or if that's a Twitch thing, because it's not doing it on the Twitch chat. It is only, in fact, doing it in the actual stream. I'm gonna go talk to this Dalish assassin over here. Hello.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Like a literal.
Does not bring my mother back.
Oh, you're cool.
I was a victim too, Elf, of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Yeah, a literal werewolf.
Did I hear you right?
Do we have literal werewolves?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of
Werewolves! Sweet. So wait, what are we doing? I'm not sure what I'm actually interrupting here. Don't do this, let him go, do what you will. She's trying to kill him. Don't do this. Okay. That's our vote.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me.
Deepak.
My mother would not want this. Leave Shem before I change my mind.
Oh, Isabella didn't like that. Okay. I'm not sure why she doesn't like that, but I guess she doesn't like that. Does she have a thing against werewolves? I guess she has a thing about werewolves. Or people who murder mothers. One of those. I think she seems to be very much about not showing mercy to evil men. That seems what it is. That seems to be what it is. Ooh. I think Twitch just announced that we can be Twitch affiliates.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it just showed up a little pop-up on the Twitch over there. People she thinks are cruel for no reason. Okay. Yeah, it just showed up as a little pop-up over on the other screen and over on Twitch.
Yay!
I suppose I'll deal with that later. Yay! Because I'm not sure if I can actually do anything about that right now. Let me save the game real quick.
Now you guys gotta pay $5 for us to do nothing in Dragon Age and Metal Gear.
Hang on, let me go into... I'm just gonna minimize the game for a second. I'm gonna check what that was, if I read that right. Can I go ahead and set that up right now? Alright, you get to stare at Eddie for a bit. I've asked, go away. Alright, it seems like that's gonna be a lot of steps to set up correctly, so I'm gonna leave that for a little bit later. Wait, hang on. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up later.
Are we good?
We are good, we just have to set it all up.
Wow.
Yeah, we did it! Yay!
People in the chat room.
Thanks everyone, you guys are awesome. So we finally hit our viewer average, which means that we have been invited to you in the Twitch affiliate program, which means that we can now possibly monetize our content on Twitch. Which means that we get ad revenue, it means that we can get subscriptions, it means that people can start donating to us officially through, oh, more Canary, officially through Twitch, which is awesome, that's a huge deal. Because that hopefully means we'll be able to do this more often. Yeah, we can get it. We're gonna go get the bunny. That's really cool. I didn't check what was down here. Thank you guys so much. That's really, really exciting. Yeah, so I think the way the Twitch affiliate... hopefully we can stream every day. That would be really cool. But the way the Twitch affiliate program works... Is this like a thing? It looks like it's a thing. Like a weird cave. I don't want to go down there right now. The way the Twitch affiliate program works is you set it all up and people can choose to subscribe you by supporting you with like a specific amount every month. Is the thing later? Okay, cool. We will come back later. Good. Any weird thing needs... There's a ton... Wow, there's a ton of them down here. Yeah, it's sort of like Patreon, but it's directly on Twitch, and anyone who... Run faster! Anyone who does donate is able to... you can do one-time donations too, but if you subscribe, so you can get specific things like certain smileys, you can get special services like in the chat and things like that. So that's really, really cool. That's a really cool thing. We'll have to go ahead and fix all that setup. Later, it looks like it's gonna take a few steps to do, but that's cool. We'll play around with it. We're getting so many more side quests now, suddenly, for some reason. Because we're picking stuff up that we can presumably go to Kirkwall and give to people. Because that seems to be the majority of the side quests. It's just find a thing, the thing has a name on it or something conveniently, and we somehow magically know everyone in Kirkwall, which means that when we read the name we're like, ah yes, that is that girl that works in Blooming Rose. They're like, ah yes, that is the merchant down at the docks. I know him well. Like, we just know everyone in the city. Which is strange, considering we were like an assassin mercenary sort of thing. I would think that we would be in more trouble if everyone actually knew us. But I guess they don't actually care that much about it. Since we know everyone, presumably they would also know us. Because I thought that was like the whole thing with the expedition. It's like, oh no, we need to make sure that everyone knows us, because if everyone knows us, then everyone will stand by us. Yeah, so, yeah, we have made a name for ourselves with our sister. Like, we gotta save Bethany from the circle by... We found some elf fruit! Okay, cool. Like, Bethany's like, oh, we need someone to help us so that the circle won't find me. Like, dude, they know you. They found you. For some reason, they have decided not to do anything about it, but I think it's pretty well known. Yeah, we, like, literally know everyone. I mean, obviously, the game would be super boring if, like, half of it is just, like, walk around, introduce yourself to the person. Walk around, introduce yourself to this person. Everyone okay out there?
Yeah, I think a cat came up to the door.
Okay. Yeah, serious anxiety. Oversized whetstone. He's just carrying an oversized whetstone in his pants. Perfect. I mean, personally, if I'm, like, walking around somewhere, and someone's like, oh, hi, I haven't seen you forever, I'm like, no, don't talk to me, please. Like, personally, I just don't want people to know me. I don't know, that's, like, super weird. But I'm from, like, a small town where literally everyone knows each other. Even if they don't personally know you, they know your family, or they know your teacher in school. Like, ow, I got a big spear stuck through me, and I'm still right through the helmet. Straight through the head, straight through the chest, through the spine. Hawk is some sort, like, I should not be alive right now. R.I.P. Hawk. And now there's one through my thigh. Hawk is super dead. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how he's still running. We have now become Darkspawn or something. I think that's how that works. He's just sideways. He's just actually horizontal right now. Okay, he's good. He's good though. He righted himself. Hi, Bela. You out there grumbling? And Fenris is battle crying all over the place. Shouting at stuff. Making everyone stronger. Come back here! Alright, let me grab his stuff. They all just have whetstones on them, that's fine. Don't throw spears on my jumping elf. Get out of here. Sweet jump though, bro. Like, the battles are so chaotic. Like, there's so many things that are happening. And all the battle animations are so cool. But it's really hard to pay attention to them. Well, whatever it is Fenris is doing, he is riling everyone up. Tavine. Okay, there's nothing I can do here yet. It looks like. But that's definitely a thing. Ah, haha! I still can't open you, but I see. Oh, I could. Nice gauntlets. Nice. Okay, everyone, go back through the bush. I thought I found a secret, but it wasn't a very good secret. It was a mediocre secret at best. Yeah, he's really good. Everyone's all riled up, and then Anders throws his spell on our weapons, so our weapons are all glowy, which I'm presuming makes them stronger, or better, or faster, or harder, or whatever. He's very good at, they're very good at boosting morale. cold damage. Cool. Until we inevitably end up in like the ice dungeon or something. Like, we still have a quest here? Why do we still have a quest here? Did we not finish this quest? Oh, the other way! The other way! Well, we still had to go through everything to see what nice loots we could get. No, this way. I get, like, every time. So turned around. This the right way? I think this is the right way. Just going for a jog in all this armor in the terrain. Yes. Up this way. Oh yeah, that's the one nook we haven't explored yet. So good. Ah, there's something here too that I haven't looked. Here, up the stairs. Up the stairs, up the stairs. Oh no, we have we been here? Hang on. We have not. Okay. I am into the music. That was so cool, the whole the DLC multi extra super pack or whatever. Comes with the soundtrack too, which is awesome. Because I'm really into the music. So that's really cool. I'll put that on my phone, gonna jam out. Yeah, everything looks the same in the Wounded Coast. I know you tricks now, bushes. Hiding oh, there's a sparkly down there too. It's okay, I'll get there later. I know your tricks, bushes, hiding mediocre loots.
I haven't had good experiences with wilderness.
Okay. I just like when they one-liner you, because it's like, alright, who's gonna banter? Who's gonna talk back to you? Yes! Yeah, I literally went through the bushes. I crawled through the bushes, found a dead man in the bushes, and I took his belt. That's what I just did. Yeah, I'm just covered in poison oak. And just heal me. I'm so itchy. I've got an itch. Okay. Fell residue. I love fell residue. Sparkly things. Raven feathers. So I'm assuming this is a Kunari symbol then. Scratch it for me, love. Because whenever we've been going places, there's been and that's a Tevinter symbol, right? The dragon is Tevinter. Because every time we've been going places, the whatever it is, like the chests or the sacks, have been painted with symbols based on whatever factions are there. Is this Tevinter? Or more like a general thing?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm here.
Hey, how'd it go?
Hi, hello. Hello. Move the fuck over.
Scoot, scoot,
Hey.
scoot, scoot,
Hi.
scoot. So this means Kirkwall? Is that what it is? Because I know I've seen another symbol, like the sword symbol.
Hello. Hi.
Hi,
Out of
Ark.
count, please don't. Don't take my seat. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Just in time to level up Anders.
Well, he's been sitting there for like an hour trying to level up. Okay, there's no sound. There it is.
Scoot over.
Howdy, gamers. My name is Francis, and this is Eli, and we are Kawaii Gaming. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah. So, We've been chasing down.
I know, we
Kamari.
were out there watching.
Okay, good.
Literally, me and TV guy were watching you the whole time,
Good.
and he's like, "So where is she going?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think she just went the wrong way."
Yeah, I was
And
totally going the wrong. I was so lost.
yeah, no, Outlast. And then he's like, "Who's the naked guy?" Like, "Oh, that's Eddie Gluskin. We were playing that the other day." And then he was like, "Oh, you guys, you're affiliates now." It's like, "Yeah, so if you want, you could pay $5 a month to watch us." And,
I mean, you can still watch it for free, but you can also pay if you want.
yeah. We're literally just watching you. Like, I'm pretty sure whenever he comes, I think we distract him a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah,
he'll
our
just-
TV guy just comes over to watch us play games.
He does. He will just watch. He was watching. So that's probably why it took a little bit longer. Sorry about that. Howdy. Okay.
Oh, we can round up a few of his stats.
Let's round up that 11 because it's annoying me, and that cunning
that 11 too.
and the constitution.
And that one.
Yeah.
Well, just rounding him up with
Yeah.
things he's not gonna need.
Well, I mean, they're just sitting there.
I know. Yeah. Sorry, Anders. No mage stats for you today.
Well, don't.
Okay.
You're guilt tripping. me.
Nah, it's cool. I just making fun of you.
I mean, I guess since we're still not really on one side or the other, I guess it doesn't really matter what we I just when I see that, all I see is a vagina.
It's clearly a goat skull.
But it looks like a vagina.
You want to level up his vagina skills?
Yeah, maybe. Should we level up his vagina skills?
We can.
He's not weak, dude. He's perfect.
Panasha.
Panera.
Panera bread. We can level up his Panera bread. Ah, okay, so it's a. Oh, that's weird. If you want. So this makes everyone heal all the time around him, but he can't use offensive spells while he's healing you.
So that means he can never use offensive spells. Ever.
Yeah,
As long as we're healing.
as long as he's healing. We can't do any of it other his Martyr or Wrath or just the spells right now. We can start tapping into his Arcane. Arcane Shield, Elemental Weapon, Mind Blast. He's also got Spirit, Spirit Bolt, Death Siphon.
Suck energy from people or something?
Suck the death from them. Mage replenishes vitality by consuming entropic energy from nearby corpses.
How does he suck energy from dead?
He sucks the death from them. The death energy.
That's really metal.
Uh,
He's so dead inside
get
that he
the
sucks the
greater
energy
heal.
from death.
which is an upgrade that...
You know, wait, stop wiggling them. I can't read it if you keep wiggling them.
It doesn't look like it's changing anything.
I guess just do what it recommends, because there's not really much of a difference yet since we're not really... Because I'm more so concerned when we become friendly with them. Right now, just everyone's the same.
Back. Can I do auto level up his abilities? There we go. Okay, he automatically got an ability. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, you changed your armor.
Yeah, I did. I changed my helmet because I had to. I couldn't.
Is it better?
It's a little bit better. It doesn't have... Well, it's better on some regards and worse in some regards, like most of it. Wait. I'm so turned around. We want to go down this way.
I'm hungry.
Wait, am I going back the wrong way? Oh no, this is a new way. This is where we want to go. It literally all looks the same. What's in this camp? A sparkly. Can I get it?
No.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
He can't do that.
I can't.
He can't do that.
He
you guys.
can't do that. I just can't. Well, Hawk, can you use your sword? I can't! Don't you understand? I'm a sword user! Two-handed!
Did you leave the sound on our stream in the living room?
Probably! Sorry.
Because you're shouting at me from 2 places now.
Now you get to hear me yell at you in surround sound. I can't get up. It's too far away. Do you think it's coming? Oh yeah, it is pretty loud.
It's echoing. I'll go get it.
Yeah, you're closer. Okay, well Eli's gonna go turn off the sound in the living room. Otherwise, you'll hear us echoing, 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 echoing. It was because the TV guy wanted to hear Eli talk about, I don't know, he was like, what the hell is she talking about? Children dying and their teeth falling out? I was like, I have no fucking clue.
I'm just giving some interesting historical trivia that's related to the game.
What were you talking about to where you had to talk about children dying?
They found a glimmer dust, which is alchemical. I'm just trying to adjust the green screen. Yeah, I just threw it off while leaving, I think.
No, that's me. Just go away.
Glimmer dust, which is an alchemical ingredient that was used in makeup when it was first discovered, because it was all nice and shiny. But then people were dying and like catching on fire and stuff.
Catching on fire.
Um,
In that order. They
Yeah.
would die and then they would catch on fire.
Something like that. They turn into fire zombies, which is pretty sweet. They're much scarier than normal zombies. And also probably less effective.
Yeah, I feel like they would disappear before they get to you.
I got a locket. I look great, then you die and combust. Yeah, basically. You're gonna look so good, though. You're gonna be the talk of the party. Because you died and combusted. But also because you looked really good doing it. Did you get to hear Isabella's talk about handcuffs and whipped cream?
No.
That was pretty great.
Like, I couldn't hear the game without hearing you more, and I knew if we turned it up too much, you would be hearing yourself too much, so...
Well, thank you for that. It was pretty great, though. It was pretty great.
Oh. I'll re-watch it. Rerun it.
Okay, now we can finish that quest, and we can we can finish. Okay, so I guess it shows up night and day because you can finish it night and day. That's convenient.
Can we make out with somebody now?
We can go to the brothel if you want.
No. And now I want waffles. Let's go get some waffles at the brothels.
The brothel because
Would
of the
you
whipped
eat
cream?
Would you eat some waffles at a brothel?
Hell
would
yeah.
you trust those waffles?
Yeah, I would trust those waffles. Why wouldn't you trust those waffles?
I don't think I would trust waffles at a brothel. Would you guys trust waffles at a brothel?
I mean, I don't think they're cooking them with their genitalia.
You don't know that. They might be mixing it with their genitalia. You would. So Evil would eat waffles at a brothel.
I mean, that sounds perfect to me. Like, you get it on and then you get breakfast.
Yeah, but how do you know that they're not getting it on in your breakfast and then serving it?
If it's cooked through, it's fine.
Yeah, but there might be full of pubes. You know, you do just keep picking the pubes out of your mouth after you eat your waffles.
I would assume they would be pretty clean, yeah. At least at a high-town brothel.
I can say, from experience of working in like a kitchen that's not in a brothel, if you only knew what goes on in there, I don't know if you'd want to eat waffles at a brothel, because just normal kitchens, not necessarily mine, but just normal kitchens can't even keep their shit together. What makes you think a kitchen in a brothel could literally keep their shit together?
But, okay, but do elves have pubes though?
Well, I see now you're talking about a brothel here. I was talking about a brothel in the wide scheme, and then not all of them are elves here at this brothel. And I don't know if elves have pubes. Do elves have pubes? I mean, you're just assuming now that because they're elves that they're above being dirty. I'm pretty sure if you I don't know, roll an elf in some shit, it'd still be just as dirty as a person rolled around in shit, right? Fenris, go roll around in some shit and see if you get dirty, and then go to the brothel and make some waffles and see if they taste just as shitty as anyone else.
I don't know.
You got all that, Fenris?
I don't think he knows how to cook. He's just mad dogging Anders right now?
Yeah, chill out, bro. Thank you.
That was an awkward moment. Everyone was.
You know what?
You
know what? See, as we're starting our week, at least me, I say a lot of we, but it might just be in my head because there's a lot of times where I just conclude things in my head, and I sometimes forget to tell my wife. Actually, I think we both do that a lot.
Yeah.
Where we have these complete conversations.
We're got telepathy.
Yeah. In my head, I'm just going to say it, and it's probably going to piss Evil off a little bit. Maybe Immortal. I don't know. It might be indifferent. I think that they may actually love each other a little bit.
I chip them.
Yeah. I ship them.
It's like when you get a text and you're like, all right, I'm going to reply to this text, and then you think about your reply.
Yeah, you have this long conversation in your head.
Then you just move on
Fenders.
with your day.
Yeah.
Fenders. Yeah. Fender benders.
That's what they're doing.
Because there was a lot of tension there. It was making everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah, and he was staring at him. Yeah, but see, Anders was pretending
not to notice.
Stare at me for a second, and he was pretending that he didn't see it. He was pretending that he didn't see it, but at the same time, Anders knows that he's staring at him, and then he just kind of did one of those kind of side glances,
and then everyone just
yeah, then they all just kind of shift around oh, that was weird. They're staring at each other.
I can totally see Fenris and Isabella. I think because she's got a sort of I don't care what you're doing if you're hot, and he's got sort of I care too much about everything thing going on.
Yeah,
and they're both deliciously sarcastic all the time.
But let's be honest here. We know who's topping in that relationship.
That was literally Isabella's conversation about whipped cream.
Oh, okay, I mean...
Okay, so what Anders... Yeah, I gotta tell you, because it was great. What Anders said was Isabella, I think you're right about something. And then Isabella was what, handcuffs, whipped cream, and always being on top? Yeah.
Wait, same. Whipped cream? Uh-huh. What time period are we in?
That's what I said!
Do they have whipped cream?
Maybe Isabella invented it for the sole
She invented it for...
For sex, yes. That is what I'm saying. Get out of here.
I mean, any woman that can make a man uncomfortable, I'm always going to love, so... Whippets. Also a beautiful dog breed, for the record. But yeah, any woman that makes a man uncomfortable is fantastic. And the more... It's I feel like Anders could probably agitate Fenris, and that's why I would want to ship them.
I feel like they would be very good at the whole yeah, Anders just ignored her, he totally knows. But he's I'm actually trying to be serious right now, but Isabella is never serious. Yeah, a lot of angry fucking, basically.
Wait, Isabella and
Fenris?
No.
Or? Yeah, no, Fenders.
Well, I mean, of course, that's all I see. I mean, that's why it works so well. I'm not kink shaming anyone here. I'm just saying, maybe I should just stop talking. I guess I'll just I got nothing else to say. No, I got lots more to say. Yeah, I'm just saying, so it's just...
Well, I changed our rating to mature, so you can say whatever you want.
I'm just saying that's the epitome of why I would ship them. That's the best part. Because there's no way that... I mean, let's put it in the fanfic world. There's no way that they would qualify as fluff or hurt comfort. None of that bullshit. There's nothing fluffy or loving about them. I mean, maybe they can have one of those, angry lovey kind of things, but there's no point where Anders would walk up to why do I keep forgetting this fucking elf's name? I don't know why I can't remember his name. I know his name, but I can't remember his name.
I like this.
It's a goat.
It's a swirly goat skull.
walk up to Fenris and say, "I love you." That doesn't work. That's not who they are.
Why is there just a ship over here?
It's
that
just
what it
chilling.
is?
Stop being an asshole.
Is that like an air wagon?
Would you stop cutting off my conversation?
ahead.
God, you're so fucking rude. See, I'm trying to talk to people, and every time I try to talk to people, you just keep fucking talking. You kind? But I got one of your kind over here.
I
Hey,
don't think he agrees.
You kind. Talk to you're more of your pointy-eared people. Pointy-eared, no feet, no shoe. Talk to him.
Ask Fenris, yeah. What are the Dalish?
It sounds delicious.
What did you call me?
What's a Shemlin?
It is the elven word for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
He got a sort of weird bug thing going on. He looks like a grasshopper. What are the Dalish?
Who are you people?
Jeez.
We are the last of the Elven.
So you say, frequently.
We remember who the people truly are, even as you city elves forget.
Excuse me. Let me walk through this conversation. Yeah, so Fenris doesn't seem to like elves either.
Doesn't
Or at
fucking
least
like
these
anything.
ones, because they seem kind of stuck up.
And they look kind of ugly, too.
I don't want trouble, I get that a lot. Let me pass.
Really? You're just going to be rude? I say I get that a lot.
I don't remember what it said, something about Shemlin. I don't remember what his last option was that I'm actually responding to now. Yeah, sure.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait, this is the one the keeper spoke of.
I just remember now.
Human. I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Yeah, we're...
And you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Get out of here, weirdo!
Yeah, you look weird.
Hello.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human. Tell me.
Yeah, it is. She's really
how
pretty.
this burden
Like, it's really cool
felt
looking.
you, child.
It looks like she needs to eat a fucking hamburger or a
But
veggie
it's
burger or
start-
something.
like-
She's too skinny. Eat something, woman!
It's starting to look like... Because it seems like all the Dalish, like the Elven, have have designs on them. Which obviously Fenris does too, but his was made by a Magister. It's sort of like Daenerys mimicked Elven designs.
Is that why? Is that why they don't eat anything? I mean, because I used to call, like, Fenris a little skinny boy, but now he looks thick compared to these little weenies.
He's a beefy elf. He's a beefy elf. He's even got like a very similar like aesthetic to his armor as the Elven, which is really interesting. It's like
Somebody get this lady some chicken fried tofu.
like, you know, the thing they do in SVU whenever they're showing the like.
Oh
this...
god, we compare everything to SVU.
That's because that's all we're watching right now. That a city elf would wear. Yeah, well, because it's really weird though, because he's not even from here. He's from Tevinter. That talks about their tattoos. Cool. Yeah, but like in SVU, whenever there's like a professor or like someone who's like the
expert,
an expert. No, like someone who's shown to be like high class, but they're like clearly still like a creep and a bad guy. They'll always have like a bunch of tribal art or something like that. Oh, like that's what Daenerys is doing. It's like, oh yes, I love the elves. Look at all these elf sculpture I have, and this my elf. I love the elves. They're great people. Because that's really weird. Anyway, we're plotting here. Were you expecting me?
Your guards said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened to the wind, to the birds, as
Oh, so he does hate elves.
to my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Well, no offense, but I don't think I'd want to hang out with elves either. It's like, I don't know, hanging out in a Pocahontas movie, really.
Are you the leader of these Dalish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for
Who's this
Ashana,
guy just...
I am tied to her.
Rocking out.
Just as you are, by a debt that
Oh, I think he's trying to sell things to his own people.
Okay, gotcha.
Or to us. He's not a part of the cutscene. Shh, you're ruining it.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
it
I
is
love
a
magic.
promise, child, made by one whose word still has weight, and therefore it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Just take the fucking... Don't say that. I don't want to piss off the elf people. I just don't want to piss anybody off. Everyone seems scary.
Yeah, literally everyone's scary. I do try to keep my promises, especially till... You have something to say about the shit she just said? Okay, well, I have some theories about Flemeth. Because she turned into a dragon. And we've been told that dragons...
Also, she's hot.
She's also hot. Promises kept in magic shit. Because the people of the forest people, the wilderness people... it was so long ago, I don't remember what
Hippies?
what the thing was, but they're shapeshifters, right? They're like skinwalkers. They were the original skinwalkers, and they gave magic to humans, I think. But something like that. And she's the last of them, and she's a witch, and she turns into a dragon. But dragons are allegedly extinct, even though the mine was clearly full of dragons. I feel like she's got some weird, like, old one, like, I think she's much more than a witch that turns into a dragon.
A hot witch.
A hot witch that turns into a dragon. Only mages can shapeshift, technically. But she was like a forest witch or whatever. But I think she's more than that. Like, I feel like the whole dragon thing and the dragons being on all the symbols, like, that means something.
I have no idea.
Well, I do try to keep my promises. Gonna go with that?
I don't know what's happening anymore. Because I don't know who's bad or who's good. I know that I'm hungry. I still haven't soaked my beans. And I'm very confused by everybody in this game. And in the sense that I don't know who to believe. It's not like, I don't care, I don't know. It's more like I'm having such a wild bout of anxiety because I don't know who to I mean, we got Elf over here who's like, apparently according to Elf Lover 101, who's probably a little biased, saying that he doesn't like elves, which I don't know why, but then after talking to Elf number 2, I can see why maybe he wouldn't, maybe.
Well, clearly these are the Elven, the original elves or whatever, and they don't think that city elves are good enough. Like, city elves have...
But is he a city elf?
He doesn't look dollish. I mean, elves don't go to Tevinter because...
I understand why they wouldn't go there. I wouldn't want to go there either if I were a fucking elf. I mean,
yeah, seriously. Like,
it doesn't make sense.
Bad enough.
Yeah, I mean, It seems like going anywhere as an elf right now sucks. They don't have a home. They have to keep moving because everyone's, you know, fucking them over.
He's not Dalish. You have to be born into Dalish clan. Clan? Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. That's sort of what the documentation we've been reading about Tevinter and the slavery suggests. So he's not part of a clan, so he's not welcome. The elves don't like him because he's not an elf.
So the elves don't like him. Is that why he doesn't like them?
That makes sense to me.
Is this just turning into another piss baby fight?
That's what it sounds like to me. Like, that makes sense to me. Because if he's not elfish enough for them, like, what is he supposed to do about that? There are the Dalish and the city elves.
Okay, so, I mean, does that mean that elves that are supposed to be these, you know, beautiful, magical, you know, naked feet hippies don't even get it? Because whose fault is it? It's not Fenris's fault. It's not Fenris's fault. So,
I mean, I guess
I don't normally side with Fenris or anything, but how is it Fenris's fault? Shouldn't they go smack Fenris's mommy and daddy, or are they not born that way? Do they come out of trees? I don't know. But it's like, it's not Fenris's fault. So why would they, you know, shun him for anything? That doesn't make any sense.
So yeah, the Dalish feel like city elves sold out, basically. That they
What's sold out? If they pop a baby out, how the fuck are they gonna yell at the baby? They're gonna shun a fucking baby elf? Fenris was born this way, bitch. Alright? He didn't ask for it. That's all the support you're getting from me, Fenris, but I'm just saying, in this case, I'm gonna have to protect Mr. Stinky Slappy Feet, because that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. But even still, Fenris is still being a little piss baby, because it doesn't make sense to go, well, you don't like me, so I don't like you, because that's right now, that's what this game sounds like. Nander's like, I don't like you because you don't like me. And then Fenris is like, I don't like you don't like me. And then all the Templars like, I don't like you because you don't like me. And everyone's just running around yelling, I don't like you because you don't like me. I mean, it sounds like America. Come on, guys, get your shit together. Someone's got to like somebody. You know who that somebody is? That's us.
We love you.
Whatever your first name is, Hawk, you are the one to stop all this hate. You are going to like everybody based on the character of their whatever that's written in the Bible or something, the only good verse, because you're judging them based on their action and their goodness of heart. You are going to like people because they're not assholes. I had to do the clap to emphasize the point.
You doing the Christian clap?
I'm doing the Christian clap. I'm black, I can do that. You like people because they're not shitty people or elves or dwarves. You like thingies that breathe, regardless of identity, race, gender.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Holy shit.
Okay.
I made my point.
Yeah.
Because that's what it sounds like. In all seriousness, that's all this sounds like, is everyone's just hating on everybody. Because don't fucking cut me off when I'm talking. I swear to God, this is the 8th time she does this. I'm trying to make a point here. Look, I got a bunch of bless and hallelujahs, and you're just cutting me off in the middle of my inspirational speech.
It was good.
You just fucking cut me off.
Hallelujah. It was good. But we gotta move on with the story a little bit.
I don't think this little skinny ass twig elf understands what I'm saying. Sorry. Dalish.
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you.
What's wrong with her?
New companion.
What's wrong with her?
Who are you sending?
Who is your first? First of what?
Firstborn? First apprentice.
Or heir. Merrill would have taken my place.
MERRILL! We're getting MERRILL.
MERRILL,
and she's
MERRILL.
Dalish.
MERRILL.
For stick? What? Weird.
Weird! Because it's charming. Look at that. Weird. You remember the thing means charming. Weird!
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the
Is she
train
gonna have our
next
room
month.
Springer? Is that what this is?
Dareth Shira.
Alright, we did Flemethus quests, I think. We're in the Dawlish camp, and you're just staring at us. You're so tiny.
It's because she won't eat anything.
Are you flirting with someone back there? You gotta get Merrill, then you can finish it. Stop flirting with each other across the camp.
Leave him alone, dude.
Can I talk to any of you guys?
If the keeper wants you here, then be welcome.
I will be welcome, thank you.
Nethera to you too, sir. My hands kind of are tingling from slapping.
Wonders never cease.
Yes, I am wonderful, aren't I?
Mayra, I brought you something.
Oh, really?
I picked them while I was hunting. Not a lot of game, plenty of wildflowers.
That's very sweet.
You can't eat a wildflower. Get her some food!
So they do have... That's cool. Look at their cart thingies. They got like sails on them. That's really cool. It's like a speedboat.
A speedboat.
Okay, that's the exit of the camp. Let's go this way. So there's 2 paths up the mountain. But our quest is
Nethera, human.
this way.
If the keeper wants
I'm
you
stuck
here,
on a cart.
then be welcome.
Go uphill. Yeah. We're going uphill. We're gonna go find this Merrill.
And after we get Merrill, we should probably finish her up.
Round it off, yeah.
Yeah. Even though I was only here for 7.5 minutes.
Oh.
But again, I'm fucking starving.
Magics. I see some magics. Ah, some secret magics.
I didn't hear. You must be the one the keeper told me about.
Oh, good thing your tits are huge, though.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
unusual for an elf, I
Unless
think.
it's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Rumbling. Who are you?
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am, or was, I suppose, the first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember.
How old are you?
I know things.
I'm 3.5.
Centuries. Elves, you know.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, alright?
I'm just assuming there's something wrong with her. She, like, sucks.
Yeah.
That's why they're pitting her off on
Or
us.
there's something wrong with Kirkwall and they have to send her in as a spy.
Did you do something wrong? Exactly.
It's not like that. Not exactly. Anyway, the Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Told you. We just get all the broken misfit shit. Except for Evelyn. She's the only competent person in the party.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wait, what did you ask? I'm sorry.
If she heard, like, the weird magic-y sound.
Oh.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
You're kind of cute. Don't be so nervous.
Nice to meet you.
You don't want to flirt with her.
No.
My name is
Yeah.
Fall. Glad to make your acquaintance, Merrill.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Could be worse.
I had to come here.
The Blight forced me here. Wasn't my choice.
I understand. We wouldn't have come here by choice either. We should go.
No, it's shit.
It's not wise to make her wait.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
Dark things.
Oh.
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you.
Yeah, sorry that it took me so long. I was kind of working for a year.
Yeah.
I do know that you have Asher Belenar's amulet. And we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Belenar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Yeah, let's go fight some stuff. So they're calling her Asher Belenar instead of Flemeth. And they're telling stories about her, which ties into her being some sort of legendary
Pokemon?
goddess, I was gonna say.
Let's get this
Or
over with.
ancient thing.
Oh, do we want to go do that and then round it up, or?
Yeah, let me save. Let's see. We gotta get to the top of the mountain.
Maybe we can go do that. I mean, my stomach is roaring, but I think we can go do that. You guys feel like hanging out when we go see what's on top of the fucking mountain?
The mission takes a while.
Does it take a long while? How long is a while? Are we talking like 10, 15 minutes or like another hour?
Pretty easy fights. About how long does it take, though?
Because I still haven't soaked my goddamn beans, and I'm starving.
The lizard to beast, she lies. "15 minutes, maybe?
I think we can do it.
We can do 15 minutes, round us up to a 2-hour stream.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I thought. Undead all over the place. Get out of here, corpses. What is she doing? Ah, this is you. Where is... Oh, there she is. Hi, Merrill.
Oh, is she with us?
Yeah, she's with us. She's just not in our party yet.
Yeah, I figured, but I didn't know that she was... I figured she would just elvishly teleport to the top using magic elf-like powers. Or, I don't know, get up there, then turn into a elf dragon and then kill us.
Because what I'm wondering is why she hid the fact that she was using magic. That's what I'm suspicious of. Because she was very... like, obviously, yeah, it's the whole she's shy.
Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
Yeah.
I imagine it's difficult to give away something nobody wants.
Go sit down.
The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
So you want to learn magic. What about demons? What about Templars? I don't know if that's a thing for elves, though.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
So the Elven can only have one mage at a time. Or, I guess, 2 mages at the time.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
You don't know how good you've got it.
But my clan is now in more danger.
Like, okay. Yeah, you're just a city.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Not if you hang around with us. We kind of stick out a little bit. You know,
So what you're saying is that your clan is abandoning you regardless. Which suggests to me that there's something more to that than just magic. If you... they can't have too many mages because they don't have Templars. But what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking here is the Elven have mages. They have a keeper who's a mage, and then they have the keeper takes an apprentice. If they leave, like if their apprentice leave, they can take another like apprentice, right? Like they can have another mage. But what I'm thinking is that because she's hiding the fact that she has magic, or she has a specific kind of magic she can't have, and we know what kind of magic everyone hates. I think she's a blood mage. I think she's become a blood mage somehow, secretly, and they found out, and that's why they're kicking her out.
She doesn't look like a blood mage.
She has red nail polish, though.
Oh my god.
The blood mages all have weird makeup, though. Like, that's the one thing that blood mages all have, is she has red nail polish. Right?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
That's kind of far-fetched.
It is a little far-fetched, huh?
Okay, well, we got a really big smiley face from Immortal.
Alright, so I am on to something. You almost hit me. Nice work. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, we're
I'm
finished.
glad you decided to pitch in back there.
We didn't really need you, but...
Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone.
Hello.
I try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Because...
So does that, I mean, if what you're saying is true, I would imagine that means that Anders would not like her very much.
I would assume so. I mean, I'm gonna assume the Fenris isn't gonna like her much either way.
Fenris doesn't like, he would hate his own young.
He is okay with Isabella.
He would birth his own young and eat them.
He's okay with Isabella.
Probably, yes, he's fine with Isabella. But that's because he's afraid of her.
True. This is true. But, like, okay. But does that mean, though, because we met, there are Elves, elf mages. That would mean that that's a clan's eldest or their apprentice, like the first, right? That means that whenever Templars take an elven mage, that's either one of their outcast elves already, or that's like someone who's supposed to be the leader of the clan, like a leader or their heir. I feel like that's like really bad for any elven clan.
Still just saying, if we would all stop fighting, there wouldn't be all this segregation going on.
You guys have fun over there. I'm gonna grab this money. Who am I? There's someone I can attack. Thanks, Fenris. I mean, yeah, that would be really bad for the elves. No wonder that they stay away from cities, because if the circle, like, if the Templars grab one of... That would be, like, the leader of their clan. Yeah, I sort of figured out that it's all about, like, the racial and class, like, problems. Hello, Daily Hunter.
It's like real life.
I mean, that's why the entire game's...
So the keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human.
You really don't like her.
This one too soon.
Your ears are very big.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
That's a nice mountain you got.
Say so. So nice, man. Say it.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all. Nice. Nice hawk.
His
Here.
ears were gigantic. Why did that guy have exceptionally massive ears? Or was his head just very small? I couldn't tell.
Maybe it's like some elves who just have bigger ears than others.
Is he compensating, or is that like how they can tell whether or not they're a good mate? That evil, is that how you can tell? Because no offense, but it looks like Fenris's ears are a little tiny.
Well, he's not all. He's like poquito. Ah, so this is a. We gotta click on something to move on here.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Daily Show.
They just have ears.
We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
They seem real friendly. What did you do?
What did you do?
Really?
Remember what when we get back to Anders? Where are you saying he's tiny? I think he's fantastic. What did you do?
There's more going on here than you and Marathari have told me.
Oh, don't even start. You don't even know.
Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience.
So whatever she did to save her clan. And, remember the thing they said about demons feeling a weakness even if you have good intent? Mm-hmm. 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 I'm gonna say either she's a blood mage or she's an abomination.
Oh, she's a pretty abomination, so she can stay.
Like our other pretty abomination? Like our other pretty abomination right here?
Well, he's not an abomination. He's a nation.
Alright. Did I just save? I think I just saved.
He's an adorable nation. Right? Right?
Right. Yes, he is.
He's perfectionation.
Hello, spiders. I knew it.
He's an adorable nation. Perfectionation. He's a perfect angel boy. Like, even just his idle animation of when he just stands there, he just has this constant, like, face. Like, he just looks so happy, like you can approach him on the street.
I'm stuck.
Whereas everyone else just looks like they're about to fucking kill you. You know?
I'm stuck on something. Merrill, let me attack it. You're in the way. There's a billion spiders here.
Nah, you're fine. Use your spinny.
Alright, I have a spinny.
See, you never... Well, they're all dead. You use them when they're already dead. I don't know, maybe next time I'll play, you won't use your attacks.
I was when you weren't here.
No, you weren't. I was watching you. You were running back and forward for 22 minutes talking about children's teeth falling out.
Uh-huh. That's what I do.
Don't call him Hobo Nation. But, you know, again, I would like to remind you, how many people did Fenris help in his lifetime? Oh, that's right, nobody but himself. Yeah, exactly. And what was Anders' intent? Again, I didn't play the first one. Maybe he killed a bunch of people. I don't remember. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to talk.
Alright.
You're fucking rushing me. Shit. He was helping people as far as I know. I don't know. It looked like he was helping people. Okay, but regardless, whether, you know, sometimes people do bad things and then they realize they did a bad thing and then they spend the rest of their life trying to do good things.
I don't know what you did, but Google just thought that you were talking to Google, and it just Googled people doing bad things, and the first result that came up was an article about Trump. So, I mean...
I have nothing to say to that, but...
I just thought that was funny, and people needed to know what my phone just did on its
No,
own.
I didn't say that Fenris was good. No, that's not what I said. What I'm saying is that Fenris is neutral. He has done nothing. He's like stale water sitting in a pond filled with those gross things that make your doggy's tummy hurt if they don't have the right shot when they're trying to drink water, and then they end up like with the worms in their stomach. That's what Fenris is. He's those worms. Whereas like that could also be Anders, but then he went through a filtration process and then he got rid of all those gross things that make, you know, the water not good to drink, and he's that filtered water that came out that's fresh for all the children and puppies to drink, and now everyone
just called Anders a worm.
But he's been filtered and purified,
He's
and
a pure worm.
now he's good and safe for everybody to drink. He is purified, filtered water.
Okay, I think we just found out that Anders is in fact a nation, though. The Anderfels. The Anderfels are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for 2 blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them.
Unless it's purified.
It's a land filled with wonders like the Murdain, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched.
I would drink from Anders.
Or the white
from his
Haupt
belly
fortress.
button.
With its wall of living rock covering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are a people of
Take
extremes.
a shot.
The most devout priests of the most deadly soldiers. The
vodka.
poorest nation in the world and the most feared.
Put a little worm in there. I'm listening. No, I wasn't.
That was it. That was it.
I don't even know what you were talking about.
It's a country called Anderfels, which the people of that country is called Anders.
Is that where he's from?
I don't know.
Probably not.
It might just be a coincidence. Can you let me look at the gorgeous cavern?
No.
Damn it, spiders.
Oh no, it's a spider.
It's a corrupted spider. See, I did a mighty blow.
Yeah, because I hound you to do things. You won't. You have all those things down there, and you won't do a damn thing.
Why is the spider glowing? What's wrong with it?
I'm starting to think Isabella might be evil. I think everybody's actually evil in this game except for Evelyn and maybe Hawk. I can't really tell.
No, he's for Eldon.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
Yeah, you're a little stinky. I think we're all probably a little stinky.
Let's all take a shower together.
Red bile. My favorite. What's up here? Corpses. Just skeleton, just one of them just spawned down there. Alright. You got this, Merrill? She got this. I just want to see her fight for a bit, because I'm trying to figure out what she's actually... Oh.
You might want to fight yourself.
Get out of here, Shadow Warrior.
Man, you suck.
I don't suck that much.
You're barely doing anything.
I'm stunned. Or confused or something.
What about your grandmother?
I fight like her grandmother. I can't open the chest.
Oh, right. Let a real person take care of it.
Isabella, you got it? You got it.
It's done.
Thank you! For getting us a bunch of trash that we can sell.
Don't talk about Anders that way. See, I made a joke. He's not trash. And if he is, he's like that really cool thing you found in the trash. And you're like, sweet, who would throw this away? That's Anders. And you can't even say that's not even a good thing. From somebody who like was really poor all throughout college, let me tell you, there's some great things you can find in the trash. I mean, hell,
there's a spooky barrier
even
here.
Right now, half the stuff in here I feel like it's probably gotten out of the trash.
Yeah.
Or secondhand, I guess we should say. Like our dog. Well,
Both of
Bela.
them, actually.
Bela, definitely.
There's a barrier here.
Did you save?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't looking.
I saved and then I looted a corpse and then I went up to the barrier.
The way forward. One moment.
Okay, wait. Are you a parcel tongue?
No, I think that was just a sound effect.
Told you! Told you! I 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 told you. I told you though. I told you though.
Blood magic.
I told you that.
Very
I
foolish.
told you that.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
I told you that.
They don't keep helping. They don't keep helping.
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes.
Because she called it a spirit too.
But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara.
Does sound like Parseltongue.
It does.
But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Mm-hmm. Also, guys, I'm sorry. I just realized that the subtitles are cut off again.
It's fine. They're not saying anything important. Wait, why are you mm-hmming? Is that what you're referring to about Anders? Because I'm just having like a flashback of something that you texted to me, and then like I'm starting to put some dots together. Are you saying Justice is not a what she calls it?
Because she just called her thing a spirit too, and now we got two mages with spirits. Spirits.
It's a spirit. It's different.
Spirits.
It's different. Justice is a spirit.
Not all demons. Hashtag not all abominations. Hashtag.
It's a spirit. It has good intent.
Hello, corpses.
Oh, see, now I'm concerned about my child.
Is your child and your boyfriend? That's a little concerning, yeah.
Well, you call Eddie Daddy.
I didn't. The chat did.
Everybody calls him Daddy.
Sure. It's an arcane horror. They usually show up wherever there is blood magic.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, he already said that, though, when we met him the first time, that he corrupted his spirit, and now it's not justice anymore, it's vengeance. Right?
Because I just assume that has to do with yourself. Like, if you are pure, then it would have no ill intent. But I would imagine, you know, symbolic-wise, man is corrupted.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a pure man.
Which is why I think the whole Templar thing is bullshit. Like, the Templars are pure, and that's why they aren't gonna be corrupted.
That's what Evil just said. Spirits are pure, mages are not. So people can't be pure. Humans, anything. We're all disgusting. So there you go. That's the catch-22 there.
Merrill's is nearly dead over there. What are
How
we
can
fighting?
you tell?
I just hovered over her and her health bar is empty.
Oh,
she's still going now. Come on, Shadow Warrior. Because I feel like the Templars are probably the most corrupt things in the world. So I don't.
Yeah, that's makes perfect sense. You know, they change. Of course they do. But I guess I still just want to believe in my my happy little world where Fenris and Anders are banging each other behind the scenes, that, you know, Anders will just magically at the end go, and then everything was perfect, and I am so happy right now that I've fallen in love with this crappy elf with emotional problems, and he finally put on some shoes, and we lived happily ever after, and we rode off on a dragon named Flemeth. The end. And then they roll credits, and Hawk went somewhere, I don't know. The end.
You ready?
The end.
You ready?
The end.
Okay. Alter time.
The end.
Dicky's like, go. Just go. It does sound like Parcel Thug.
I'm really hungry.
Hi, friend. Okay, wait.
Here we are.
Hey,
Okay,
beautiful, we
wait.
missed you.
Friend of yours?
Okay, wait.
You speak the word as if it is cheap coin meant for spending.
You don't know me.
I know your type.
Anderana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
Okay, wait, though.
Why are you waiting? Shush, she's speaking.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
If it hadn't been a key item, I probably would have sold it, mostly by accident, honestly. Because I don't even remember that I had an amulet. I just remember that you told me to go here. And even then, just because the game reminded me.
Ah, I carried you here. I wonder why. I mean, couldn't she just fly? But I guess there was some reason why she couldn't.
Because there was a barrier. Because this area is protected for some reason against her. And they said that this was a funeral rite to put the amulet here. A funeral rite for Flemeth, or whatever. She's not allowed in this area for some reason, either because she's a witch, either because it's being protected by the Dalish, or by someone in Kirkwall. The barrier could only be broken by blood magic, which is why they sent MERRILL to do it.
But why would they want her?
Because they worship her.
Why? She's not a elf.
But they're the people of the people of the forest.
Why are you grabbing my flaps?
Because he kept touching my arm.
She's
Part
grabbing
of
my
the
little
aftermath
flappy
of what happens to
wings.
Ferelden. Because it's the barrier. Yeah, they gave her an elven name.
Oh, right.
Because I wonder if she appears differently based on who's looking at her, maybe? That's why I'm thinking that she's like an elder god or something like that. That she has different names and different... I'm just wondering why she couldn't, like... I feel like this was probably a bad thing to do.
Well, I don't think we had a choice, but yes.
Yes. We didn't have a choice, but I feel like this was a bad thing to do because there was a magical barrier. We broke down the magical barrier with blood magic, and we summoned a thing that was blocked from coming here. And she's potentially an elder. She's a witch dragon. I feel like whatever it was we did, it wasn't a good thing.
She's still hot, though.
Because remember, in the mines, there was a barrier that they broke through. They broke through a wall, there was like a magic thing they broke through, and the dragons came out.
All the cute little dragonlings.
Which makes me feel like the blight is related to the veil, to the barrier, to the dragons. Us bringing dragons back into the world isn't a good thing, and she can at least turn into a dragon. Or maybe she's a dragon and she can turn into this form. To commune with people. And the game is called Dragon Age. So what I'm thinking is that we're bringing about the Dragon Age.
I'm still just thinking about that part where Anders, I swear to God, if they should just made him turn to the camera and say, "No wonder they call it Dragon Age." Did you guys get that? I don't think you were in the chat room when they said it, but I swear, did you guys get that little part where Anders, I'm not kidding, he says that. Did you guys get that little blip or combo or whatever?
Because I don't think Cal is here right now, but my friend Cal has a story that he's writing where the gods are dragons. The gods are dragons, and the dragons talk to the people. They're like ancient. They made the world. They're ancient and they're dragons, but they can talk to people speaking like specific languages. And some people can commune with the dragons, and there's like a witch that communes with the dragons. But the dragons are actually fighting against the corruption in that story.
Well, it
And
sounds like it's the opposite here. Or maybe it's not.
Maybe it's
it
not.
could be one
Maybe-
of those things where they're trying to, like, they're doing what they think is purifying the world.
Yeah.
Because
But that's gonna hurt the
what was the
humans.
other game that was doing that? I don't remember.
Off? Are you
Not
thinking
Off.
about
That,
Off?
yeah, it's your game. I never played it. No, I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. I know it's something that we both play because I don't play anything by myself. Where it was like trying to destroy itself. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, this is the Age of Dragons. The ages are 100 years, and the years, like, each age is ended by, like, a great calamity or blessing.
Nah, that sucks if you live to be over 100.
And we're at the end of the Age of Dragons? Does that mean that the dragons brought about a calamity or blessing in the beginning of the age? It was named the Age of Dragons, and then the dragons died.
Well, maybe we should stop speculating and maybe
actually
click on something. Sorry about that. I mean, when she gets on a roll, I let her go because, like I said, I have a hard time paying attention. I usually pay attention after I've beaten it, and then like I'll have like weeks and weeks of like waking up at 3 a.m. being like, wait a minute, I'll do that. But when I'm playing the game, I'm like, can I date him? Can I date him? Can I date him? Can I date him? And then I'll think about the game afterwards, and then I'll like keep playing the game. But right now I'm having a hard time focusing because I'm still thinking about soaking my beans. And right now all I'm thinking is, again, Plymouth is really hot, and I like her pointy head horns. And
wait.
I
carried her here.
Yeah.
Was she in the amulet? And the amulet was... It's not a funeral rite. It's a resurrection rite.
Oh, there you
Is
go.
she a dead god? Or like a sleep... Like a Cthulhu sort of thing. The ancient one sleeping. So we did bring her back. We resurrected Plymouth.
But then how was she talking to us before?
Well, she said she couldn't do things properly. Like, she said something about how her powers were weaker or something, and I assumed it had to do with her being in the wrong area. Like, she was outside of the forest where we gotta play Origins. Okay. We will play Origins. I just assumed that it had to do with, like, her being weakened, but maybe she was weakened because she was dying and we're anyway.
I mean, if that was her weak, turn into a big sexy dragon.
Okay, Origins explains this. Gotcha.
Fuck you, Origins.
Just ignore us making probably the entirely wrong theories then.
I'm not making any theories. You're the one who's just going on and on and on, and I'm like, soaking my beans, Anders is cute. So, it just...
We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece.
It was your Horcrux. It was your Horcrux, though.
Security, should the inevitable occur.
It was your Horcrux, though.
It already has.
It was your Horcrux, though.
Don't call her a whore. That's just rude.
It was. That's why it's Parcel Tongue. It's the Locket of Slytherin.
Is that why I like her?
She's Voldemort, but she's a dragon.
And she's
What do you
much
think,
hotter.
Fenris?
Slytherin pride.
Yeah. What do you think, Fenris? I'm gonna ask Fenris.
Thanks, Fenris. You're ever insightful. Oh, he's still talking.
Spirits and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
I'm your mother.
The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I
Fly
am
in
also an old woman. More than that, you need not know.
You look hot, though.
Yeah. Who is Morrigan? Why
Are you a Slytherin?
Why you
evil?
not calm yourself?
She's
Oh,
a
sorry,
Ravenclaw, so she sucks.
I'm a Ravenclaw,
She's
but
not
I'm like
relevant.
part Slytherin.
No, you're not.
Are you real? Nikki, you mentioned a Morrigan though, so I guess that's something that is truly explained in Origins. Who's Morgan?
Is that someone I should know?
Should I know?
Girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I.
Obviously, if you played Origins first, you would.
Maybe
know
you
this.
should have played Origins, you fool.
Raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Why not both?
Neither is she.
Why not both? Why not come on your own?
You need me to bring you here.
Because I had an appointment to keep.
With us?
And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
A Horcrux ghost.
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole. A bit of
She's a Horcrux, though.
cling to in the storm.
What do you mean?
Fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours, and even traded, I think.
So we're even.
So what now?
Yeah, I don't feel like I was being tricked. It wasn't
It
like.
seemed fair to me, you know.
I mean, you gotta think with it like with fairy logic. So like, if a fairy asks you to do something, unless you ask like questions back, like
you mean like Fenris?
not that kind of fairy. Though yes, he did also trick us. Like if she didn't outright say that here's this amulet that doesn't contain a part of my soul, take it to this place. She just said take this amulet to the place.
Done.
Yeah, we didn't ask the follow-up questions, therefore
our
we can't
business.
get angry. She
Took the
didn't lie
amulet,
to us.
Took the amulet. Bye.
You have plans, I take it.
It's none of my business, though.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice.
She looks so cool.
We stand
She's
upon the
fucking
precipice of
beautiful.
change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Got it.
Must be nice to have wings.
Yeah. Say it.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Yeah, okay.
Master Rams Ashabelina.
Now the time has come for me.
So she's refusing to see the truth, is what she's saying.
And my sympathy.
So Merrill knows something is the truth, but she's refusing to see it, i.e. demons. Bye, Glowy. She a dragon now. Good thing we stood very far away from her. Otherwise she would have shoved us out of the way when she became a big.
Oh, there
Why are
go.
you guys standing so close to each other?
Because they're both elfy people. They gotta stick together, you know.
Right. Alright. So that was a whole lot of questions answered and more questions added. Do not forget to leap when the moment of change comes.
So does that mean we could just run off this cliff?
Nah, there's a wall here.
It's not time. Oh, they're right down there!
Yeah, it's just a tall mountain.
Hey guys!
Because I was actually thinking before that the Alvin, it looked like dragon wings, their sails.
Oh, well there you go.
Which makes sense if they kind of worship a dragon. Kind of. I still stand by her being like a god of chaos or like a trickster god maybe. Or a god of change because she seems like a bad guy, she sort of seems like a villain, but that's because she wants to bring about change. Like how in the tarot deck, like if you have a tarot card, the tarot card death, everyone's like, oh no, I got the card death, but it doesn't mean like a bad thing, it just means change. It just seems like a bad thing. Because
I don't like change.
most people don't. That's why they make it out to be a villain.
Unless it's like, surprise, here's $1 million, you're no longer in debt!
Alright. I'm so glad
Sorry.
you're playing this. Yeah, me too. It's really fascinating.
Even though I'm fidget spinning, I am actually very excited too. It's just I'm starving and I still haven't soaked my beans. I literally had 23 hours to soak my beans. All day yesterday I said, let me soak my beans, let me soak my beans, let me soak my beans. This morning I woke up, I need to soak my beans, I need to soak my beans, I need to soak my beans before I took my nap, I need to soak my beans before the guy came, let me soak my beans. And even now I'm still saying I need to soak my goddamn beans. So even though I am definitely paying attention, I'm still thinking I need to soak my beans. And yeah, Eli's definitely going to have theories in this game, whereas it's just the way I process...
No bean soaking
The
for
way
you.
I process brand new games, it will not... I will never have as much of an in-depth thought as her initially, because I'm not going to have theories until after I beat the game. I just can't, because I'm too busy going, ooh, ooh. Can I do it yet with Anders? Can I? Who's that? Can I have sex with him? You know, that's just how I am with the first time. Exactly. That's how I am the first time with the game. Whereas when you see when I play Metal Gear, since I've played it so much, even though I suck very much at the first one, and I know it so well, I've already got it all jammed up in my brain and I'm barfing words at you like 1,000,000 words a minute. I've already thought about it for 10 years. So it comes out naturally. So she'll be the one doing theories up the ass on this, whereas I'll just sit here and just keep yelling random things.
So here's my theory about Anders and if he likes it rough.
Well, I mean, I have theories on that.
First theory, his dick gets bigger when he's Justice.
Well, I mean, I could have given you that one.
He thinks he doesn't like it rough, but he does. He totally does. Theory, it totally glows.
Oh, absolutely.
It so glows. I think
that's how he finds
I'm pretty sure both of them glow. Like they're just very.
It's like
glowy.
a beacon of light. Like, Anders, where are you? Boom.
Like you'll pass by, like, I don't know, Fenris's mansion or whatever, and it's like, what's going on? Are they having a raven there? No, they're having sex. Exactly. Yeah, he's made of lyrium, which is magic, which made spirits are drawn to lyrium.
I mean, if anything, it would if they're both going on, if it's Fenris and Anders, that would be one hell of a rave.
Because I mean, I think that's why the whole Daenerys thing, he has delirium to have like a walking magic source with him at all times, and I'm gonna assume that he draws power from him, which probably hurts a lot, and it's probably a little sexy, also.
Probably not for Fenris.
Probably not.
Unless if you're one of those people that, like, thinks that the pain thing is, like, kind of sexy, in which, you know, he would start to crave the pain kind of thing. Which, no offense, with all that leather on, he probably would be into that kind of thing at some point. But who knows? He may learn to adapt to enjoy the pain. You know there's that kind of fanfics out there. You know.
It's totally that kind. There's so much fanfic.
There's probably nothing but at this point.
That's probably all his fanfics.
Yeah.
Lyrium provides power for mage, lyrium potions, that's the theory. Yeah, that's what I figured. I've read them. Yeah, I knew they were out there. I knew they
I've read them, I've wrote them, I've read what I wrote,
you just have to look at him to know that
that's all he is.
He's a kinky boy.
Like, disregard his feelings entirely just to make him what you want him to be. A dirty boy. And Anders is like, I'm not a part of this conversation.
I'm not listening.
He's like, ooh, butterflies.
They're all kinky though.
But anywho, we're gonna leave that.
That was my
there.
theory.
And next time we'll be going back to Metal Gear, where we'll go beyond a codec call. I promise. I promise there'll be more than a codec call.
And maybe the beans will be soaked by
maybe the beans. I'm so hungry.
But yeah, when is the next stream gonna be?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right now, at this point, to be perfectly honest, Evil and Immortal, it's revolving around you guys. I'm literally like, hey, when are you guys gonna be off? That's when we're gonna stream.
The
just-
beans are hopefully consumed by then, at least partially. Not all of them, because then we're gonna have a different issue.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the stream. I'm Francis, and it is Eli. No, that's
We had
just
a lot of beans.
that's just immature. That was so fucking immature. We need to
It's
go back
still
to
a-
talking about raving dicks.
Yeah, it's still real, though. Still real. You gotta keep it real.
But in all seriousness, we'll let you know, or you guys let us know, because it's a lot more fun when you guys are here. Because then we could talk to somebody. Otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
me yelling at the screen. And then if Eli isn't here on top of that, then it's like me not even yelling at her.
Yeah.
And then I'll be just running around in a circle, dying, talking to myself about.
Probably what's gonna happen is next time you play, you're gonna be playing Metal Gear, yelling at the screen, and then the next time I'm off, we're gonna be playing Dragon Age.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. So yeah, we'll let you know. We'll be in contact.
Yeah.
In contact and
Yeah,
something.
and we're gonna go set up our Twitch.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go set up the Twitch. Well, actually, I'm gonna go soak the beans.
Yeah, go soak the beans.
She's gonna set up the Twitch. We do post like the days that we do, or we try to post the days that we do stream. But it's always, we can always change it or whatever. Cahoots.
Yeah, we'll be in cahoots.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you
Thank
for
you so much for coming up. Thank you for giving us the affiliate rating. That's you guys. You know that, right?
That's literally you. You too, and Dave, who never talks to us, are the reason
still
why.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave is here. He just won't talk to us.
We see you there. We see you
We
there.
see you. You're the only other person here, Dave. Yeah, you're the reason why
see
we're
viewer number 4.
You're the reason why we have affiliates. It's literally because of you guys. You guys got us over that hump.
Yeah.
For showing up for
and thank you,
Dragon Age.
Thank you so much for giving us money.
Yeah.
We love the money.
And we love the downloadable content that we haven't even started yet because we take too much fucking time.
We did, actually.
Well, we started, but it was literally like, Arrow! That was it.
I think we started 2 downloadable contents, actually. The Prince one and the Revenge one.
All I saw was the Arrow. I didn't even get to hear him talk. Apparently, you said he sounds.
He's got a really cute accent.
He looked very pretty.
Apparently, he comes back in Act 2. Dragon Age is a long game. I think we are about to end Act.
Because we have to
1.
go on the boat or something.
No, the expedition.
Is it not a boat?
No, it's not a boat.
I thought we were going on a boat.
We're going underground. We're going into the deeper.
Oh, that's not a boat. That's the opposite of a boat. For some reason, I just assumed we would be going on a boat somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Do we have 50 gold? I don't know.
That'd be
and
hilarious.
And we got a
if
ton
we
of
don't.
shit we can sell, though. Wait, where's our inventory?
Oh, we just happen to have exactly.
That's just what happens.
50
I think
gold.
that's literally what happens. Like, you finally take the thing to Flemeth, and she's like, whatever you're missing up to 50, here
Thanks,
it is.
Mom.
Thanks, Dragon
How
Mom.
much more gold do you need, sweetheart? Let me get out my little purse here. You need 2 more gold. There you go.
I'm pretty sure that's how the game is like built. Like, in Kingdom Hearts 2, when you need the money to go to the beach.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, you can get more.
Yeah, but no matter how much you make, you're still gonna have enough.
Yeah, I guess.
You can get more, but you're always gonna have at least enough.
Hey, you never get to go to the beach.
So sad.
Poor Roxas. Fuck that guy.
Saddest moment.
It is a little sad. Anyway.
Yes, we're so sidetracked.
We're all over the place.
We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna head on out. Actually, we're not going anywhere, but we're turning.
We don't go anywhere. This is all that we do now. This is my full-time job now. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah. Thanks, Twitch, for making this possible for us.
Fuck Twitch. Twitch didn't do anything.
To earn.
Thank you, Evil, and thank you, Immortal. Thank you, David D. Peacock, for not being there to tell me to make a codec call.
We're heading out to the kitchen
for an hour into the fucking stream where I'm sitting there just dying over and over and over. An hour of just nothing. All I had to do, if I would have just made that codec call, I could have gone on to the, what's the name of that guy that no one ever remembers in Metal Gear Solid 1 who just talks about snakes don't belong in Alaska. What's that guy's name? I forgot. He's
Raven!
Vulcan Raven. I feel bad for that guy. He's really easy to forget. I really have no insider theories on him, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll get to him next time, though. I have nothing to say about him, but we'll move on to the more fun stuff. I hope you guys show up for it. I guess it's not going to be as exciting, but I promise once we get to Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 in particular, it's
gonna get sexy.
It's gonna get very sexy.
It's gonna get
especially
sexy.
in 3. It's gonna get out of control.
It's gonna be so sexy.
We're working on buying very expensive equipment for you so that we can get that shit rolling.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. You guys. It's all for you guys.
So anyway, thank you very much for stopping in, tuning by. Stopping in and tuning by.
We come for you too.
We come for you.
And it's bright and shiny and flashy. Because of the delirium. Because of the.
Do you think it's flashy, and do you think like
it's like a strobe lighting?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want that near me. It'd be like, would
dear.
it hurt you?
Oh dear.
It's only gonna get worse from here on out, so we better go before we.
You know who else is flashy?
Yeah.
In Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh,
you
right.
know who else is flashy?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of.
Speaking of electricity tricks,
no, we can't ruin that because they don't even know. They think that they know, but they don't know. We haven't even gotten to the fun parts of Metal Gear.
You don't even know.
They're actual like. I would say they've in terms of like sex, they've only had sex once in Metal Gear, so they only know the basic position. Of
the very basic Metal Gear,
which was good. It was a good first time, but you guys,
you got the missionary gear.
I got the Kama Sutra of Metal Gear for you guys.
Missionary Gear Rex.
So we got Missionary Metal Gear Rex. We got 69 Metal Gear Ray. Don't even let me. I won't even get started on the Shagohod.
The Shagohod.
Yeah. We've lost all kinds of
minds.
I have to pee and I need to soak my beans. We're not even gonna get to have any beans tonight, dude.
We just went half an hour over what we were supposed to.
You're supposed to soak the beans.
Yes, you introduced us to the Kama Sutra Dragon Age. Dragon Age is already like so kinky in comparison to what Metal Gear is so far for you guys, but you're gonna see.
Yeah.
All sorts of BDSM is about to start on you guys.
Yeah, especially when I explain it, because like I said, I overanalyze things. You have to use your imagination. It's not quite as blunt as this, but that's what I'm there for. Can we please go? Stop talking.
We're going.
I need to soak my beans. You have to soak them for 24 hours, and I have -6 hours to soak my beans.
We're gonna go. Bye.
But all you're doing is exiting the game. You gotta exit the stream.
I know,
but
all
exiting the game to exit. Did you save?
I did save.
I don't remember if you saved.
Twice.
You should save again.
I saved twice.
Now we don't know. You may not have even saved.
Saved twice. Bye.
Bye.